bro. No! AO Legend of Choir Music, the church night. Wow. Let me see. I'm trying to change the size of this so it's a little less cock block. All right, there we go. Have this. I want to make sure I can pull this up because I'm still trying to see if I can get all the quills, all the what did you call it? Skibbers quills. What was it? I don't remember the you told me that there's a way to pronounce it, but I forgot. Scribbers quills. But yeah. I think we're currently, we're at the full Morph Arena, so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. I think so far, Skybers. Why is that word like this? Why is there an R here? It doesn't help. All right, it makes it so much harder for my brain, at least. The R is confusing. It should have just be Skyber without the R. Scriber. Oh, Scriber. Okay. All right. So it's like, okay, I can see that being an SCR. Scry. Yeah. Somewhat, but I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, I'm probably going to keep saying that wrong. It's just be weird. But yeah, I wanted to make sure. Trying to make sure we can keep up to date on that. But yeah, we're finally back to the Spyro life. I'm glad. It's been a bit. I think it was a week off I was. So now we're back into that. All right, that fixed it. That fixed my lighting a little bit. Oh my god, they put me right into a fight. Holy dick. Wait a minute, where am I? Wait a minute, how far did they put me back? I remember this spot, but like I'm trying to figure out, did they make me... Oh my god! They did! No way! I got this scribble... Wow, scribble. I got that. I mean, there's subscriber, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I literally got this already, dude. I did all this already, and it's like reset. It reset me. See, I don't understand the save in this game. It does not work. It does not work. I thought I was in a safe spot. I thought I was in a spot where it would save my progress, and it clearly did not. So that's slightly annoying. My lord, bro. Oh my lord. Cannot catch a break in this ish. Nope. All right, good stuff. All right, so I need to take this, I need to shoot that out, and I need to go, at least I somewhat remember what I'm supposed to do. I need to go to this one first, because if I don't go to this one first, you literally get locked out of that for some dumb reason. Oh, I forgot you do need fire to initiate it. Okay. I cannot believe, this is the second time this game has done this to me, where I think I've done something. I think I did it last time when I took a long break. I had to redo something that took me a while to do before. And now the game is doing it again. Whatever, man. Maybe I stopped intentionally knowing that that was going to happen. I don't remember. I'd have to check the last episode. I have so many videos I have to do after this stream. I have to not only set this one up, I have to set the last 2 Minecraft streams up. So yeah, but I think according to this, that qualifies as Fire Canyon twice in the first room beyond the cannonball room mentioned above. Wait, no. No, I think that's 16. Fire the left cannon on the deck with 2 cannons at the opposite ends as you first emerge. Yeah, so that's their way of trying to tell me get the right one. But I make sure you do the right one first. But they didn't tell you that you get locked out of it if you frick it up. Which is honestly kind of important. But yeah, honestly, Jak 2's save points were just terrible. Not that great. But honestly, it's been so long since I played that game I was considering playing it again, like maybe getting like Taiga and I to play it, but I'd rather just like stay away from Jack for now entirely at this point. Let's just blow that up. I think I have to blow that up. Then I have to do the boss. I think I have to do like this. This is the only way to let me up here. Then I have to do like this little boss. Let me just check. I have. All right. Yeah. So we are on the right 12 number. That's supposed to be 16, and we have 16. Jack X though. What about? I mean, Jack X was cool. I didn't hate Jack X. That was cool. All the Jacks were fun for what they were. It's just not good memories anymore. Alright, so we do want to get those out of here. So yeah, we gotta fight this guy. He's like the boss of this area. Nah, the best Jack game is still Jack 1 for sure. It's just not easy to enjoy anymore. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Gotta focus on moving forward. And there's tons of other games to play and enjoy, so. Yo, what's up, Warcraft admirer? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Run as fast as you can. What you mean? What you mean? Oh, wait. No. I gotta get this cannon first, because that is gonna screw me over. Let me get this first. We need to make sure we remember to kill the tokens. Like, those make the enemy stronger here. I think that's what they were getting at before. So we just need to make sure that we don't get hit by bombs, because they can be hard to see with all the effects on the screen. And also that we kill any totems that spawn, because that's making these guys much stronger than they usually are. And we just gotta focus the big guy up there. So I think I'm actually gonna switch abilities here. I'm not sure which one's the most useful right now. I don't remember which one I was getting really. I really like the Earth one. For this reason, it's really nice to get enemies in the air. Obviously, you can do that too, but it's just really nice to like get them in the air and get some free hits, get some free extra hits on them like that. So I really do like that. Oops. What is that? What is this random spot? That feels like so weird to have. Wait, I thought I saw something glowing back there. That was weird. What is this one monkey doing? Honestly, I shouldn't have killed it, because it might actually be stopping the other ones from spawning right now. I think that might be what's happening. Uh-oh. He's gonna spawn more, isn't he? Actually, he didn't. He's being weird. So go ahead and not do that then. No, he did right there. There he goes. But he's almost dead, I think. So it doesn't matter. Let's just do a triangle again. Yeah, I really love the green triangle. It's so good. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Oh, frick. We're losing health here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Get out of... Nope. Don't you hit me. I remember there's this health piece here. So we gotta fill back up. Get ourselves back in order here. Now, wait. Where's the boss? I need to focus him. Wait, did he die? I think he died. I think we're just focusing on the minions right now. Ayo. Yo. Yeah, I think we killed that homie. Yeah, we killed him. Right? Yeah, I think these are all just the little scrubbers. Oh, yeah. I think the problem was that I didn't know what to do after this. I didn't know. Oh, I think that's what happened. Wait, no. I think I was supposed to use these as an elevator. I think that's what it was. So, honestly, I don't know why it didn't save where I was. It just didn't save. The weird thing about this game is it will show like a little quick save at the bottom of the screen. But if you load back into the save, it will only put you in certain spots only. I don't understand that. All the jacks were fun. Remember us TRF? Oh, I missed that entirely. Honestly, TRF wasn't not fun. Wow, I really destroyed that whole crystal? I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to save some. Whatever. Look at this one takes me up. Right? No? I swear to God, that's what I did last time. This one? Game? Do I have to do something to trigger it that I didn't do last time? No, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
How's that?
Sometimes I just don't know about this game, you know? Like, what the frick was that? What made that any different? Yeah, this is where I was last time. So, like, I swear it probably showed like a quick save, but it didn't put me here. I think I tried to save here, and it was like, yeah, we're not putting you here. So, like, what the frick? I had to repeat that whole section just because... Oh my God, no, I'm getting chained. I literally just got chained like a cocknut. Don't put me back down there. I swear to God, if it puts me back down there, I literally... Okay, thank God. Okay. I was literally about to lose my balls. Let's do this thing, honestly. It doesn't reach both of them. Are you serious? What is he doing? What is he doing back there? Why is he just standing there? Homie bro was straight up just chilling back there looking at the view. You saw that? Homie bro was just checking out the view for a second. Contemplating his life choices. Yeah, TOF wasn't that bad though, I'll be honest. Like, TOF is pretty chill. Like, one of these things I was considering doing like an actual like YouTube video for would be like go through like all the games that I played, like all these classic PlayStation games, and like do a tier list of them. Because now that I don't have to consider, now that I'm not considering speedrunning in addition to them, I can just be like straight up honest about, you know, how I feel outside of the idea of speedrunning them, you know? Because sometimes speedrunning them can change your perspective, the idea of that. But now that I'm not even thinking about that as an option, that gives me a little bit more freedom. Dude! Oh my God, why is there so many? Am I supposed to not stay on here or what? What is happening? Uh-oh, don't fall. Don't fall, homie. Push him! Oh, dang, homie girl got owned. I love that. But yeah, that was the perfect slow-mo. I will say this game hasn't been good at the slow-mo timing, but that right there was great. I love that. Yeah, like this. Oh yeah, fall off, Dick. Fall off. Wait, okay, he's actually... Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, it looked like he wasn't gonna fall off. Oh, so that was literally a part of the... It was intentional. Okay, I see. Now homie's ditching. Where are you ditching? Oh no, he's coming down here. Never mind. I thought he was leaving. Wait, hold up for a second. Hold up. Hold up. I need to think about this. Because I don't want to miss the next thing. So it says so we got 16, so 17 at the very top of the first mast, which I think was that's this, right? You come up an extra lift that appears. Okay, that's this one. So up on this lift. I know it's kind of cheating, but I know how easy it is to miss these, and I want to try to get them. A new dance that guy learned, the whoopee. Sorry, I don't say curses, but I know what you mean. I think above here, we gotta look for it. I like how these don't like exactly tell you where they are, so like you kind of still have to think about it a little bit. I do like that. It makes it more fun. Makes it more fun. What the frick happened to my thing? Ah, my nutsack! Did he just throw a bomb right at me? That is so rude. I cannot see. Where am I? Ah, no! Where was I? I couldn't even figure out. I couldn't even figure out where I was supposed to go, bro. No! No! Oh my God, no, dude. I was so distracted. I hate it. I hate it here. I have to do this again. It's okay, we got this. We're just gonna use this ability. You see how like the abilities kind of like distort the visuals so much? It's so much, dude. It like makes it hard to see at times. I won't lie. No. No. We gotta do this. We gotta do the same slow-mo again. Oh, get it. Get it, baby. No, don't you fall. There we go. Get on, dick. I don't have any bubble gum. Bubble gum used to be hella good for my anxiety, though. I'll say that. I used to live off of that ish. When I was in school, I would eat that ish all the time to help me handle my anxiety. No, bro. How are you that good at pushing? Pushing is rude. There we go, homie. Up we go. Oh my god, look how many they put here. This is crazy. I have no health again. I didn't realize my health was that low. Frick, I hate it. This game is rough. I won't lie. This game is pretty rough. This game. Oh, no! What? Is that how that's supposed to look? Dude, what?
Ready?
That looks so awkward. Like, what was that? Yo, what's up, Miss Puffles? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. My bad. I will respond and everything. I got so much to do after the stream. I'm gonna try to get back to what Judah was talking about in the Discord. Get back to DMs. I haven't been answering DMs. And I gotta upload 3 videos to you scrubs. What is homie bro? Why is homie bro out there? This is my new strat. We're just gonna keep doing this. I'm glad you're doing good though. Appreciate you stopping in. Why is he out here? Someone explain. This game is too funny. It's too funny. No, get off the thing first. There we go. We're just gonna keep doing this for a bit until we get to the next part because this area is too small and they keep hurting me. Where'd he go? Oh my god, come on, dude. Pick him up. Okay, okay. Are we serious, dude? I was trying to get off that attack where you lift him up so I can shoot him, and it just kept canceling my attack the whole time. Like, I didn't even have a chance. There was no chance there. I don't even know why I should have just backed up. There was no chance there. Oh no, he didn't get thrown anywhere. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. Okay, it worked. Ayo. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do everything I was talking about though, because it is important. I really do wanna get back on top of like communicating with people, because like to me that is the most important thing to me. It's one of the things that like I prioritize, which is why like seeing that like struggling with that has been like so frustrating. But like I just been like not as good at my communication lately. Oh my god, it's doing it again. I'm not letting that happen again. Stop. What? It didn't even lift him up that time. Oh my lord, this game hates me. Let's just do this. I can't. I actually do want to kill some of them normally, because if I kill some of them normally, I can get some HP back. No. What was that camera angle? I can't. No, jump up and hit him. Honestly, I want him not to fall off. There we go. It's not fall off, so I can just get some HP. You know what? I'm just gonna spam my ability when I get up there. Which ability is better? I'm wondering if I should keep the green out or not. What? Oh, I was about to say, come on, give me the gems, dude. Because I still killed him. Why did they bring their child down here just to get annihilated? It's kind of messy, bro. I don't know if them being smaller means they're a child, but it's kind of messed up how they do them dirty like that. Hey, this strat works. No, wait, nope. You thought though. You thought. You got one more. No, I meant to say you thought with the, the other word, but that works too. They're a thought, kind of. All right, here we go. We survived. All right, anyways, that worked. Now I need to figure out. Oh, there it is. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I thought I fell. Oh my lord. There we go. 17. No, 18. 18. Nope, 17. I can't count. Woo. All right, so now we're looking inside. All right, hold up. Inside a chest behind the steering wheel at the top of the big fight. So we're looking for a big, thick fight coming up. All right, got you. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get on top of things. It's been a little rough, I won't lie, but where am I supposed to go actually? Where am I actually supposed to be going? Am I supposed to just keep going up? Like, what? Okay. So I can go back down, but that's not what I want, right? You know... What's that? Am I supposed to go on that? Part of me is like, should I go on that? But it's gonna kill me, isn't it? And I'm gonna have to repeat that ish. Right? Maybe I am supposed to go on this. Oh my god. We're just gonna see where this leads. I don't know. We're just gonna follow it. Doesn't it look like it's invisible? That's so weird. It had a little bit of transparent vibe to it. For a second. That was weird. Okay, so... Alright, what about this one? Where's this taking me? Hey, it saved, so maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Yikes. Yep, looks like it's right. The big, thick fight. The big, thick fight. Here we are. I'm assuming this is the big fight. So I need to, inside the chest behind the steering wheel. So I need to find the steering wheel. If this is it. This is it. Uh-oh, not you. Let's get you out of here, buddy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bro. I thought I was gonna not get hit. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for stuff. What? I didn't know that. Why does that hurt me, bro? Oh, there is health over there. Hey, I'm not here. Don't worry. Ow! Oh, I thought he hit me. I thought he was gonna hit me. I need the cannons out of here, bro. We need them out of here. The cannons gotta go because they're gonna be causing me conflict. Wait, behind the steering wheel. That's the steering wheel. Okay, I didn't realize that's what that was. That doesn't... It didn't even look like that. What is that? Wait, no, it said behind a chest, right? Inside a chest. Yeah, it said inside a chest. What am I missing? Wait, what? I missed some drops? No. Oh, wait, I got it? I didn't even notice myself get it, dude. Okay. Well, I guess that's good then. I think we got all of them here. So, as long as we don't fail and die, I think we're okay. So, I'm glad you saw it. Because I didn't see nothing in the video. Okay, so yeah, this is the big fight. So I'm assuming this is like end game-ish type booty eye. And let me get out of these bombs. They keep throwing bombs like pussies. So we just gotta get out of their way when they're doing that sus-ish. Oh, Lord. I did not change that topic, so I do appreciate you answering it last time. I was not here when you answered it, but appreciate it though. Let's go over here. Fight, fight, fight! Go, bro, go! Sorry, dude. They all have unique names. This is a part of this game. This trilogy, the Legend of Spyro trilogy, had this kind of thing where all the enemies had like randomly generated names each time. And they kind of just kept it going throughout all of them. Some enemies have specific names, but every time we fight these like monkey type things, dude, they all just got 3 hits on me. That was crazy. No, nope, we're gonna start spamming again if you keep playing games. What the hell? Whoa, what the frick is that? Whoa! Oh, that's that totem thing. Oh, yeah, we gotta destroy that. Hold up. No, stop chaining me, bro. This isn't cool. Wait, there's some health over there. Hold up. Run. Run to the health. That is not health. I thought that was health. Frick. Wait, no, it is health. Oh, thank the Lord. I thought I was seeing things. But yeah, it's part of a unique thing with this game. Which is pretty cool. Spyro got so much disrespect. I get it, not being a big fan of this one. It's not the best trilogy in the world, but you know, it's their little rendition on the series. I don't think there's anything wrong with people making like little spin-off things, but it's just kind of, it looks bad on the series when you look back on it and you see like how it's just so like, it doesn't give you a good idea of like what Spyro is. So for the people who grew up with this is their only idea of Spyro. Like on that site that I use to get information about all the Spyro games, like there are people who say like this was their first Spyro game and like stuff like that. And it's like they are just missing out on like such a massive part of what makes Spyro Spyro. And that's unfortunate. That's the unfortunate part of it. Because, you know, when you make new series, new generations don't always play the classics, you know? I guess that's the same argument behind why people make remakes, you know? Alright, we gotta be careful. We're kind of low health here. There you go. I gotta kill those people first. I keep forgetting about that. I get why you can feel like it's disrespectful and stuff, but I don't know. I just see it as it is. People want to take games and kind of make their own spin on it, and it doesn't always work out in the best way, but there are a lot of people who talk about loving this series, this trilogy, you know? I see that in like when people talk about this game and when I'm looking on the site. Yeah, I gotta get up there and affect those other dudes. This is probably how I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna try my best to do what I can here. I think the best way is to use a combination of my abilities. No, use the... Oh my god, dude. No! I'm stuck! I literally couldn't move, bro. That's so stupid.
Come on, I'm sure you'll get it.
So stupid. I had that all played out. I knew exactly what I was gonna do, and the game was like, no, you're getting stuck on this cannon now. Cannon that I destroyed! Ugh, man, I hate this game. Sometimes I hate this game for that stuff like that. Obviously, I don't hate the game, but that stuff's annoying as hell. I was playing this whole fight so smart, and they just had to take it from me like that. All right, GG hat, hold up. Yeah, pause for that. Oh, I moved my hats over here. I forgot to make it easier to access. You said GG hat, all right? So we got this hat. We got this hat. It's got to be a little bit higher now because I got hair now. I got lots of hair. But yeah, there are people who love this series, and I respect that. I respect people's interest when it comes to like the series they grew up with, series they enjoy. Attack the cannon, dude. What the frick? All right. So did they take the quill away from me too? No, I still have it, right? All right. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 18 max. I'm just gonna have to attack these guys first. I think it's the only way, because if I go anywhere else, they're just gonna like do the same thing they did to me again. So if I can make focus on one of them and get them out of here. There we go. Big guy out. They kind of stay in their own area. That's the only upside to them. So like this guy's over here. So like they were together for some reason before. That was the problem. Why were they together? I don't know. Usually they stay in their own area. They're infinite pirates because I think as long as these dudes are alive, they'll keep spawning them. But also this game loves to loves the enemy spam. Oops, I forgot to take the cannon out. That was not good. Look how like I handled that way easier, just taking them out first. I don't know why I didn't do it like that. I was afraid to come to them first. I knew I needed to get the cannons out of the way because the cannons were just going to be a pain, but I didn't think that it would be that easy to take them out first. Now we just have all the minions, and no more of them should spawn now that we took out the big dudes, I'm assuming. So hopefully that's the case. We need to get away from that bomb. Hold up. Get over here real quick. I should also use a mixture of my abilities. Oh, get away. The bomb, dude. Oh, wait, no. Low health, low health. Get out of here. What hurt me there, dude? How did I get that hurt? We know that we have health over there, so I can, I'm gonna try to go around to grab that. Look how far they throw those bombs. That is crazy, dude. The problem is they're right near where the health is, so I'm a little scared, I won't lie, but we can probably make it. Dude, what was that? Why do I just hit air sometimes? Or they actually can't get back here. Oh wait, they can throw bombs though. Oof, a lot happened there. Hold up, run for a second so I can see. Alright, and we got our green right here. They kind of protected the area so you can probably get to them easily. I do like the fire ability. Let's use a little bit of everything. Yeah, let's use a little bit of everything. Be versatile with it. Wait. We have a lot of XP on the ground. Hold up. Let's get that. Grab that. Well, XP, but like the gems that give me experience so I can level up my ish. Did that a little early, unfortunately. Alright, which ability are we missing here? I missed one. Nope, we don't have the third one yet. I forgot. We don't have the fourth one yet, I mean. I think we only have ice, fire, and green right now? Or wait, no, I'm missing one, aren't I? We have all of them, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, wait. Do we? Hold up, let me check. Sorry, I'm mixing these games up. Oh yeah, we don't. We don't have electric yet. This game switched the order up. We get earth. We got earth second. We actually have a lot of XP, so I'm going to level up earth a little bit because I really do like earth, but we need to jump back to... We have to jump back to the other ones. Matthew Polly. I have to depart. All right, see ya. See ya, Luminar. Let's see. Oh, I do want to read what you said, even though you're leaving, but that's why I never finished Kingdom Hearts. First game got so boring. Infinite enemies every time I enter the room where there are 2 billion to fight. Honestly, I do think that is a true thing about Kingdom Hearts 1, but what made Kingdom Hearts 1 grow on me, just to say it out loud, is that I started to fall in love with the fighting mechanics. That's what made me get really addicted to Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, even like I would be grinding in that game, just grinding and fighting and really feeling rewarded for how well I was mastering the fighting mechanics. That's what made that game addicting to me. So everyone's different, but yeah, the game does spam you a lot. So some of the early areas can be really dull at first, but once you start to like grasp that you have way more control of the outcome of fights than you realize, it got way more interesting when you start to like master the little things the game gives you, like the short hop, knowing that like aerial attacks are stronger than ground attacks. So you wanted to short hop so you can do more aerial attacks at once, and things like that like really changed the way the game played for me, because I was thinking about that when I'm fighting all these enemies. And then if you want to ever grind for like the ultimate weapon and things like that, you have to fight a lot of enemies to get the materials you need. So you have to enjoying the fighting process made it 10 times easier for me, more enjoyable. So that's why Kingdom Hearts 1 like really grew on me. I won't lie. Oh, we still have some more. Let's put it in ice, I guess. And let's grab some of this. I broke the AI I talked to. What happened? You mean this AI or a different AI? It's not that hard to break it. That's why the whole thing where like it's a rough topic, like where people talk about like AI psychosis and stuff. Like I don't know the proper medical term, but like some people will talk to AI and it will literally start to affect them psychologically because they get so attached to wait, what the hell am I supposed to do now? What? They get so attached to the AI that they start to lose sense of reality, and it's caused people to harm themselves, and it's really a scary thing. So you just really have to be careful with how we interact with AI and make sure that we don't lose sense of what's real. That people being able to communicate with people is still really important. I do understand it though, because my whole life growing up, especially being autistic and struggling with communication and having people who don't understand me and misinterpret me constantly, I always thought to myself that I would be so much happier having an AI friend or an AI person, but like nothing can take away from like real meaningful interaction with other humans. We need that. We all need that. So like that's why like having something like an AI can be so harmful, and like none of these companies that make any of these actually care. They don't actually care about the individual people interacting with these things. So like it's really young people it's also really concerning with. Young people who get into it, like their minds are more, they're not fully matured yet, so it's easy for them to fall victim to that stuff, and it's really scary. So we definitely have to be mindful of that. Oh, maybe I have to do something with that guy. How do I oh wait, do I just go in this or what? No? What am I doing here? I talked about a topic with the AI and it kept bringing it up constantly. Yeah, that's another thing. I forgot the term. Like Tyga and I would talk about it because we watch a lot of AI stuff. And oh, it's hallucinating. Yeah, AI can have the ability to hallucinate. If you talk to the same AI for a long time, they claim they've done things to improve it. I don't know if that's actually true, but they claim they do things that will help it not get to that point. But sometimes if you talk to it about something, it could just get to the point where it just starts it loses its own sense of reality. It starts messing up the rules and getting stuck on certain things. You can't let it go. Just honestly giving you more and more proof that you cannot rely on that like a human being. But so you were saying what? Let's see here. I just can't believe people get that attached. To be honest, yes, it's not. I wouldn't say it's insane. We gotta be careful about how we think of word those things. But I feel it's just vulnerable people. You know what I mean? Vulnerable people who get attached to these things because they're in a state of a vulnerable place. It's just like falling victim to anything else in life, like abuse and neglect, mistreatment, all those things. If you're in a vulnerable state, you're more likely to be susceptible to those things. So loneliness and all these poor mental health and not having the resources we need to get people the help and support they need just makes it more likely for these things to happen, you know, as sad as that is. Sorry, that has nothing to do with what you're talking about, Miss Puffles, but I think about that a lot. How, like, you know, if I was somebody who was growing up with AI like the way it is now, and how people just straight up advertise it like it's this amazing thing that is like, oh yeah, it can be your friend, chat with AI and all this stuff. Like, I feel like that could have been something I would have been susceptible to growing up, because I felt like I needed something like that, you know? So I can't imagine like what some kids in similar positions and mindsets are thinking about, you know? And even adults, you know? Adults can go through the same thing. It's no different. There's so many, our mental health system is terrible. At least I'm talking about America specifically, but it's not perfect everywhere either, you know? So like, I totally get why people go to these things and use it for support. Yeah, they do need to have AI. They do need to have age restrictions, but then they wouldn't get as much money and stuff. So AI, basically the laws need to catch up to what people are trying to do with AI, and we're not fully caught up there yet. So people are getting away with things that are just that, you know, they shouldn't be able to get away with, because things aren't, you know, we're not catching up to the damage it's doing, you know? Does the fact I'm aware of it make it worse or better? I think it's okay. Like, I totally get where you're coming from, you know? Like I said, I feel like I would have been in a similar place, and I do feel like sometimes I need something like that. I just don't desire it from an AI, you know? Because I know it can't actually provide me that. But I do see a lot of people who are using it for that and feel like it can. Like, there is this, sorry, this is an interesting topic to me, but there's this show I was watching. It wasn't a show, it was just like maybe it was like a clip from a show or something. I don't know. It was on YouTube and stuff like that. And they were talking about these people. I'm just going to run around until I figure out what I'm supposed to do in the game, by the way, because I don't even know. But anyway, they're like these people that, you know, of all different ages who were actually falling in love with AI, like these AI characters in these services. And they're like, you know, they feel like, why can't I just get married to the AI? Like, what's wrong with that? If I am happy with it, I know it's an AI, I know it's not real, but it's more than enough for me, you know? And I feel like that brings up some pretty interesting questions, you know? It's like, if it's not harming somebody, maybe it is okay. But then at the same time, I think you can make the argument that, yeah, this is pretty harmful. This is like a harmful relationship to have with something that's not real, you know? This isn't a real human being. You can't really control what they do and don't say, and they can't really be there for you in times where you really need it. But, you know, there are people out there who have these, you know, really deep, and, you know, they feel it's deep. They feel it's an emotional connection. So they feel like, you know, being married to them is real to them. It's a real experience that they're, I don't know. And they're open to talk about it too. So like, I don't know, man. It's a difficult topic. It's definitely rough. I mean, I could go into it, but not publicly. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that more later. I'm down to talk about that if you're comfortable. It's up to you, of course. But yeah, it's an interesting topic. Can I reach this? It's an interesting topic for sure, but I think it's good that you're aware of it. I think you should just be careful and make sure that you know that you do have people that you can reach out to that will also be there for you, you know? And that makes me just want to be more there for people in any way that I can. That's you know, what motivated me with streaming in the first place, and like just trying to connect with people in a meaningful way. Like, that's what I'm trying to help people not feel like I used to feel all the time, where like I don't have people that I can reach out to and trust and rely on, which is why I did desire something like an AI that could be there, you know, to fill that hole. So like, I want to be able to be someone that can be there in any way that I can. And honestly, that's one of the benefits of being a smaller streamers that you can do that. You know, you can actually give a frick. I don't think I can reach that, by the way, but you can actually give a frick about people on an individual level, you know? What does the game want from me? It has to be something related to this, right? Like, because usually when I don't know what to do, I just go on this, right? No? One time I had to walk out and walk back in. But yeah, I do think it's an interesting topic. And I think that what it shows is that we need to be there and support each other more than we think. We always assume that, you know, we're doing enough. But I think we should always just be asking each other if we're okay. And if you need someone to talk to and you have someone to reach out to. That's why I'm really happy to be finding spaces that do prioritize being there for each other, because like that's just something that I think matters in this time of age, especially if everything going on now. Like we just need to be able to rely on each other. It's really important. I could go in. Oh my bad. I can't make it change its replies. Well, yeah, that's the thing, you know. That's also why it can be dangerous, because sometimes it's gonna just say some ridiculous stuff and you don't really have control over it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, frick. I know what I'm supposed to do now. My God, I forgot about this cannon. That's what I gotta do. Oops. I figured it out. But I'm glad we had that talk, though. It was important. Good stuff. Like, what is even happening, bro? What is this? Oh, wait. These were kind of rough. How did I fight these? I think that they were talking about I had to do like that special thing when they were trying to block like that. I had to like hit them up like that. Yeah, there we go. And using abilities like that also helps. Uh-oh, hold up. Way to cock. The only downside of this game is none of my abilities have range. I think I noticed that. No, 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 no. Run. Run. There we go. Heal. Alright, I might change abilities here. Let's see. What the frick are you doing? Wait a minute. Oh my God, use this. I keep forgetting I have this. Oh my God, this is the perfect time. Get it! Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool to see it on like those enemies. Wait a minute. Did it only hit one of them? I can't tell. Wow, he got stuck over there. Come on, bro. You're supposed to both die. I actually don't think that works on him. That's the annoying part. I think I have to be patient. Uh-oh. We're in a bad spot. Oh, nutsack. Okay, fine. No. There we go. Is that it? It's dead set. I'm bringing up the same topic in any conversation. Yeah, I think you're dealing with like hallucination or something. Where it's kind of stuck on something and like sometimes as sad as it is, you need to like reset the bot. You need to like, cause like Tyga or Quill Rabbit watches a lot of Doug. Like I'm not a super big fan of watching like a lot of like really big streamers, but like, you know, he likes Doug, so I see it sometimes. And a lot of the times Doug will be doing like these interesting things with AI. Every time I watch it, I'm just like curious about the AI and the impact it has. This is how my brain works. No, dude, please don't die. Oh my God, if I die, bro. But yeah, like sometimes he literally has to reset the bot because it just gets to the point where it's hallucinating too much and it just becomes unreasonable to engage with at that point. Oh, Lord! I forgot about the bombs. Uh-oh, I'm so gonna die, dude. No! Where's it gonna put me, bro? Watch it make me do so much over again. Watch. I hate this game, though.
It's okay.
No way! Ain't no way! Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This game ain't for real, bro. This game ain't for real. This game ain't for real. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do what we did last time. Wait a minute, why is there 3 of them this time? Wait, what? Was there 3 last time? Huh. Okay, well, at least we know what to do this time, so I won't be stuck for 10 years, but I still hate this game. This game doesn't deserve any love or anything. When I get past this part, I might feel differently. But this ain't it. As long as it doesn't make me miss the squibble or the squill or quill. That's what it was. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, talking about Doug, can you attack the goddamn cannon? Why are you, like, not attacking it? Please attack the goddamn cannon. I want the cannon gone. Holy cock. There we go. I think the cannons might be hitting them sometimes and getting them killed. Because now I have 1 again, and I only took out 1, like, legitimately. So that's crazy. I think it might actually help me out. If I can get it to shoot at them. Interesting. Yeah, I think I didn't focus on 3 people. Like, this is the 2nd person I'm actually focusing on, and I think the cannons might be helping with them a little bit. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, anyway, let me just check every time to make sure that the game doesn't cuck me and make me lose the quill, because that would be really frustrating and make me want to be like, I'm gonna slap a hoe, and I don't want to do that, so. But yeah, he would have to reset them a lot of the times. Like, I don't know, that was like a while ago since I've seen some of that, but like, that was pretty early on into like AI being like super popular and stuff, and he's been doing this for a while now with his content, like focusing on like AI and like using it to manipulate situations, which is really cool. I do think the stuff he does is pretty cool. I'm the type of person who, I was explaining this before, where like, I'm the type of person who doesn't like I don't find typical entertainment entertaining, if that makes sense. Like, what entertains me is like what is going on behind the scenes. So I'm more curious about how he's creating some of the situations he's creating, rather than being interested in or entertained by the situation he's creating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain in a way that makes sense to people, but like, it's very real for me. Nope, don't die. Over here. Gotta pay attention. Let's actually switch out to my Earth real quick. Oh God, I didn't know you could follow me. Oh no, did I just trigger all the health? I gotta be careful about doing that in here. Bro, this is not the time for the slow-mo. Not the time. Dude, what are you guys doing? I think they're blowing each other up. I mean, that ain't it, homie. There's other ways. How their mouth is just open. But yeah, like how you're saying you talked with it for a while and it's so good. That just means that it getting stuck on that, like it breaking like that, probably happens a bit less likely than it used to. So maybe it can last a bit longer. But it's just kind of funny how like I would watch him do those type of things with AI, and you could just see when it starts to get to the point where it's unreasonable at this point, and you just have to reset it and start over again. But he had it built in a way to where you can kind of like reset it but it would still kind of have a little bit of memory about what was happening previously, so you wouldn't like completely lose everything that you were building up with it, which was kind of interesting to me. I'm not 100% sure how he did all that, but like part of me was like, I'm interested in programming with AI and learning how to do all that, but also at the same time, I don't want to be like super big into doing that either, you know? So I kind of didn't really get in super into it, but like with how I have like the AI bot here, like somebody else did a lot of the back end programming and I'm just like kind of interacting with it. So like I'm more interested in that, I guess, because I don't know if I want to get super deep into the AI stuff because I don't know, man. It's just like, it's kind of like I said, like there are things about it that I don't like, especially when it comes into like mental health and things like that. All right, so I want to open this area just a little bit. We know we got to deal with the spiders next. And I can just take this cannon right here. And we got to blow you up. Then we have this part. All right. At least now I know what the frick was going on. The reason why that felt way longer is because I didn't know what was happening for like 10 years. What PG is stream? What? I'm just gonna spam this for a second. Oh no, I went the wrong direction. Run! We need more. Yeah. Age rating. I have it set to anything at this point. I think I might have turned off the maturity one, or I kept it on. I can't remember, but I usually kept it at mature because honestly, I'm going to talk about anything on stream, so like, it's probably safe to have it set to like nope, move. It's probably safe to have it set like that. Oh no, that's all of it. I love how it just stop me in my tracks sometimes, dude. No! There you go. Oh my god, dude. Am I gonna die again? I cannot handle these right now. Oh yeah, I'm dead, dude. There's no way. Yeah, I got chained, so I couldn't even move away. Oh god, I hate these things.
Why don't you try shooting some magic out of your face?
Dude, I do shoot magic. Shut your frick up. Sorry, I needed the chip. This is stressful. I will get past this part. If 1 year, I will get past this part. The pain when you know you're low health and you know that you can't do anything because like you're stuck in emotion, you're stuck in an animation. You just have to watch yourself die. See, look, he just blew up. What killed him? Is it the cannons? I think it might be. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, all three of them, just two of them just died. Hold up. That might be the strat here. Oh yeah, yep, it's 100% the cannons. The cannons actually get them killed. I didn't even have to fight any of them. That's crazy. Okay, that's the strat, homie. I thought this cannon was something I had to take out hella quick. Maybe it's like, maybe I can even keep it alive for these dudes. Like, I don't know, man. Let's try it. He still shoots down here, right? Nah, you ain't shooting? Come on, homie. You only gonna shoot over there? Okay, what a pussy. I'm okay with any topics, yeah. It's one of the things I always prided myself on. I'm not really scared to talk about anything, and I don't care. You don't have to agree all the time either. It's one of the biggest things I hate about like going through some of the stuff I've gone through, where like people try to make it seem like I only accept things one way. There's just certain things that like we have to be willing to accept the facts of scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't just pretend facts don't exist. I think anything I've learned about communication is you want to start with the facts behind something first, because the facts are always what you want to work from. You want to work from the facts, then you can start adding the emotions and stuff like that. But if we can't even get past the facts, then that's when things are just not even worth conversing. That's when we got to take a step back and really think about what do we want from this, you know? What is our end goal here? But like, I'm like open to like communication about many things. Even things I feel strongly about. But it's only converse about things that you're comfortable with, because keep in mind that I upload my streams and gameplays and stuff to like YouTube and like other things like that, because I'm pretty open about stuff, so I don't mind sharing things like that. No. Oh frick, don't hit me in some bullets. No! Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me there. I was about to eat some cocknut. Oh no, I broke all of it. No, I didn't mean to break all of it. No. Oh no, there's a bomb. Get out, get out. What did I actually get stuck on there? I need to delete this cannon because apparently it doesn't even help down there, so that's some bullets. What? I wanted to do the ground pound. What was that? Nope. I might have to just actually fight those things the right way, where you're supposed to like time it and like break through their guard. What the frick is he doing? Oh, he was trying to do that. What a pussy. Alright, let me catch that. Watching this game really makes me miss that SNES game. Which one? And I use AI for smut RPs. Oh, role. Okay, hold on. Role plays, right? Maybe I just make it like this, so I can easily get to it, but it can kind of block them. To talk with it and test out what it can and can't do. Also, a third use is understand social situations better. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, honestly. I think there's some positives to AI, which is why it kind of sucks that the downsides are what they are, you know? Wait, weren't you saying like Batman Returns is kind of like a beat 'em up game on the SNES? Oops, I forgot to turn it. Yeah, that makes sense then. Honestly, see, sometimes they attack and then other times they do that. That's why it's so hard. And they're both fighting together. Like, I can't even move right now. I'm like this stuck. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past this, bro. I try to fight them properly, and like one of them is always available to like hurt me. The other one might not be available at the time, right? Then the other one is. So like, what am I supposed to do?
Ready? I'll just stick here.
I like the idea of AI being used for like social experimentation. But I feel like for someone like me, I can see it being useful for that, but it's just hard because you can't rely it to like really show you like what an actual human would be like. You know what I mean? It's the same issue with trying to use it to build relationships and stuff like that. It's just not always going to be able to do that perfectly. So you always have to go into that with keeping in mind that it won't ever be. You can't fully rely on it for that purpose. As long as you can accept that, then I don't think it's too bad to use it to experiment a little bit. But you just gotta be aware that it can only tell you so much, you know. Can it hit me over here? I've used some that's scarily realistic. I mean, they definitely can be. Like, there's a reason why people are getting super connected to them. So, like I said, I do think it can be used for a little bit of experimentation for sure. But you just have to be careful not to use it as like 100% like, oh yeah, because I talk to the AI like this, that means I can guarantee just go and do this with an actual person. People don't work like that. Trust me, I wish they did. If people work the way I think they should, like the way I see, if socialization worked the way it works in my head, life would be easier. But it just ain't like that. I wrote this like little piece that like describes exactly like how I've been thinking about like stuff lately, and I think it's like such a good like a good representation of like what it's like, kind of like being like autistic, but like liking communication. At least for me, I feel like that my biggest like disability with being autistic is like it comes with socialization. Like that is the worst part for me, but it's not because it's just because the way I approach it is so much different than the average person. So I need to be around people who understand how I work in order to socialize well. And like most people aren't willing to, meet me halfway. So like a bot isn't going to really help me solve that problem. You know what I mean? I have to be willing to go more than halfway to make things work. That's just the reality of it. Sometimes that's what you have to do. And that's not always going to be the same for every type of person. Every person you interact with, because some people are going to be willing to meet you halfway, but then other people, you might have to work extra harder to get things to work with them. And that can be frustrating, for sure. Bro. Like, I want my ability to work, and like sometimes I'm just like, it just does not work. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. I keep forgetting about that health above there. So if I can save that health up there for this interaction here, or just not need to use it much at all, I can save more for the spider interaction, because I don't know how you can do that without taking damage because of how they're putting both of them there, and like you just do not have. I guess maybe they just want you to spam the abilities. Maybe that's just what they want you to do, because they give you a bunch of it right there. You know what I'm saying? They give you a bunch of the fury or whatever you call it in this one to build it up, you know? But yeah, I break this one and it will eventually turn into an infinite one. So I think they do want you to spam your ability. So let's try it. Oh, I didn't put the cannonball in there. That sound is terrible. The best books I think you can look at. Honestly, I think books are the best. Honestly, I think there's a lot of great content out there to help you understand communication. And you just have to consume a lot of it and try your best and experiment with people. As sad and frustrating as that may be, I do think it is the best approach, because at the end of the day, you're never gonna really be able to simulate what each individual person is gonna be like. And I've dealt with a lot of different types of people, and it doesn't get any easier. Can I like damage them? No, it doesn't let me hit them anymore. What if I could hit them with that? That'd be so sick. What about hitting them with the cannon itself? Can I do that? That does absolutely nothing. Okay. No, no, no. I can't see. I can't see. Let's go up here and get some health. That's something we can talk about a little bit too, Miss Puffles, if that's something you're interested in, because I'm very interested in communication and stuff, and I do think people who actually care about putting effort into socialization and understanding it more, especially enough like you're willing to use AI to even help you, like that's a good quality to have. Like there's not a lot of people that give a frick about actually trying to understand this stuff at all anyway. They just expect people to all be the same and adapt and whatever, and they don't want to put in that effort. So like the fact that you do, it's a good quality to have. This is not working out in my favor. Ain't no way you just got stuck on that. Okay, we almost got one, baby. We almost got one. Oh my god, that actually works. Jump up, jump up! Oh my god, I almost got stuck again. I hate this game. Wait, can I use this to my advantage? Hold up. Oh my god, this is kind of a strat. Get off the ledge. No one needs your ledge grabbing right now. What do you mean a blessing and a curse? Honestly, Pole might be slapping right there. Pole might be hitting. Wait, how is one still alive? Didn't I take all his health away? Are you kidding? Wait, how is one of them still alive? What the actual hell? What is actually happening? Are they getting more health? What? Oh, I think I forgot you're supposed to ground pound them. Oh, I forgot. Oh, frick me. Okay, we got this. We got this. There we go. I forgot about that part. My bad. It's been a bit. This should kill him. But honestly, I feel like caring about social stuff is like a blessing and a curse for me too. Like I totally relate to that feeling. So like I get it. It does suck. Now he just insta died? What made it? What happened to the ground pound? Oh my god, when is this gonna end? Oh. You actually benefited me? Crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, frick. This isn't a good thing. This is bad. I think this is bad. Run. Run like your cock denied it. What? Oh, okay.
Hey, Sparks, you can come out now.
This area laggy as hell, I won't lie. Alright, right into a cutscene.
Look at all this stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Move around. It's not like we're about to plummet to our deaths in a heap of flaming.
All right, you've made your point. Let's find the map.
One step ahead of you, buddy.
Well, if it isn't the Purple Menace, we hope you weren't thinking of leaving.
Yeah, we got a score to settle, chump.
Hey, who are you calling chump?
You, fool, you.
It's astounding the amount of trouble you've managed to cause.
Yeah, the audio isn't the best, I won't lie.
You gonna let him talk to you that way, doodle brain? Shut up, fool. Fire the cannon.
Okay. So this is the boss, okay. Uh-oh. At least this time they're gonna make me be able to restart here, right? Wait, I can strafe. I forgot about that. And do this, whatever this is. Slow-mo thing. I won't lie, I forget about this ish constantly. Alright. Oh wait, nope, that wasn't the right timing. Right, that wasn't what I needed. Huh? Why did why did angle it like that? Am I supposed to do something with the hook? Oh, it's okay. This thing is broken. Get away. No. No. What? He didn't do that last time. Come on. He changed it up. Need my gem. Need my health. Oh my lord. Yeah. Oh, I never know when he's gonna... he switched his pattern up, bro. Hey, at least I'm still here.
Stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Move around. It's not like we're about to plummet to our deaths in a heap of flaming.
All right, you've made your point. Let's find the map.
One step
Oh
ahead.
my god, I missed some stuff you said. Sorry. I think that there people like us, Miss Couples,
Well, if it isn't the purple
we're often
we hope
misunderstood.
thinking of you.
But I think if we put in the effort to understand others, it does matter to the right
Calling
people.
chump.
You fool! You!
It's astounding the amount of
You know?
trouble you've managed to cause.
You've only brought it on yourself.
You gonna let him talk you that way, doodle brain?
So it's about, finding
Shut up, fool!
the people that are worth putting that effort into. I did not realize I was that close to him. Dang. Oh, he's already doing the slow-mo. I think he only has 2 health bars, so that's unfortunate. Good. Like, he does some attacks that... Oh, dang it. I was in a bad spot. Dude, he's hitting me every time I'm trying to get some help. Yeah, I see that it's stuck. Let me get my hits in. Unless I'm supposed to do something different when it's stuck, I don't understand why they are... Okay, that was my fault. I got greedy. Trust me, I've been through a lot of stuff where I have to learn the hard way that I'm not dealing with the kind of people that will actually, be there for me. And it really does suck. And I won't lie. But I do think when you find there are people that are worth investing into and the efforts you're putting into to show that you care about communicating, that you're willing to figure people out and meet them halfway, I think that does matter to the right people, because I do truly believe that. Dang it, I played that bad.
Whoa. Look at all this stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Move around. It's not like we're about to plummet to our deaths in a heap of flaming.
All right, you've made your point.
The only thing I would like to do is try to encourage the people
One
who
step ahead of you, buddy.
can relate to those feelings and feel like it isn't worth it to keep trying. I do think it is.
Well, if it isn't the purple menace, we hope you weren't thinking of leaving.
Yeah, we gotta score this little chump!
Hey, who are you calling chump?
You fool! You!
It's astounding the amount of trouble. you've
But there are
managed to
a few
cause.
books that I've read, and a book I'm gonna make myself reread it.
Talk you that way, doodle brain?
Wait, no, I can skip these. I forgot. I need to hit L1. I can skip them. Wow, they made him get stuck instantly that time. The patterns don't make any sense. I swear, man. Oh, I couldn't get away. I mean, yeah, we can talk about it another time. I know it's like not the best time, but I do think I hope that I can be any bit encouraging. But I understand why it's hard to agree. I do. There are moments in time where I do not agree whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. But I do think the fact that you do care enough to want to understand it better is something that is definitely commendable and should be recognized for the good that it is. Oh, he got double hits on me because I couldn't get far away. Freaking cuck. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to back up, and I think I'm good. Right, that wasn't it. There we go. We're finding our timing here. I don't know how much you know about like the stuff I used to do, like when I used to do speedrunning. I don't know how much you know about all that, but I feel like that's a good example of why it could be. No. Let me get out. Let me back up. I just realized he's hopping on one leg. Was he hopping on one leg this whole time? Yeah, this broken weapon animation is what I need to trigger. He just took a long time to trigger it again last time. Oh, I actually don't know if I can get that many hits out. Like, that definitely made me feel like giving up for a very long time. I still struggle with the feelings of like just giving up with that often. So I definitely understand that. Like I've invested a lot into people that have sorry, I'm thinking nut. Nut. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm probably dead this time. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be getting hit because it's hard to tell which pattern he's gonna do. Yeah. That one bomb popped out at that one spot and got me. I can do this though.
Whoa. Look at all this stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Come around. It's not like we're about to plummet to our depths in a heap of flaming.
All right.
A lot of times it can feel like, since we're so willing to put a lot of effort into trying to understand these things, it can feel really frustrating when it seems like the same effort isn't reciprocated. And that can often cause us a lot of frustration and make us want to give up, because it's like, you know, I'm putting in like all this to try and get like on a baseline with you because I know we don't have the same understanding and thought patterns, and like that's fine, but like, you know, we gotta work. It's just like any relationship is a collective effort to like be on the same page with each other. And like a lot of people aren't willing to, you know, branch out from what they're comfortable with or what they're used to try to understand someone who might have a different way of thinking. So it can feel tiring already on our end if we're putting in a lot of that extra effort, and if someone isn't, and if people aren't willing to, you know, meet us where we are at times when we need it, it can feel very frustrating and stuff like that. It make you want to give up and like not even try to socialize with people. But I think that there's something in us that makes us want to keep trying, and I think that's commendable. And I think it shows that, you know, we're worth the effort, even if not everyone can meet us there. So I think it's important to remember that. Why did it not take that hit? I'm greedy here, but I wanna get a health bar. Yeah, I wanna get a health bar. Sorry. Uh-oh. I don't like how close I am right now. Uh-oh, he takes less hits. Takes less hits in this situation. I need to get out. I need to back up. He's so close to me that when he does that other attack, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I forgot. It's not that. The timing isn't that simple. Oh, dude. Dude, I cannot always dodge that because, like, the way it comes out isn't the same every time. No, I was trying to get the health first. God dang it. Oh yeah.
Look at all this stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your
We
time.
we definitely gotta talk about this somewhere because
Plummet to our depths in a heap of flaming.
All right, you've made your.
I think I relate to it a lot, and I can't explain it very well when I'm thinking about when I'm trying to beat this freaking annoying boss. But I definitely relate to how you feel. I can explain a little bit of it. But the whole reason I stopped doing speedrunning is because I felt like that was what was happening to me. I wasn't in an environment that was prioritizing my needs when I was being mistreated. And I didn't feel safe in those environments anymore, and I had to distance myself, even though I really didn't want to have to do that because I felt really safe and comfortable there for a long time. But like I had to slowly accept that, you know, that was those feelings. What I used to feel wasn't what was reality anymore. It may have never been reality at all. And that sucks, you know? It sucks. And I used to... Speedrunning was the main thing I streamed for, you know? That was what brought me to what became a passion. And I had to, like, let go of that. And that sucks, man. I wouldn't wish that for anybody. But at the same time, I do feel like I put a lot of effort into trying to understand people who were mistreating me for a long time. And it's like, you just can't... There's only so much you can give to people before you have to, you know, put yourself first, you know? Not everybody is worth the effort. That's the real thing. That's the real lesson you have to learn. Sometimes environments themselves or certain things as a whole are just not good environments to be doing any of this type of work in, you know? And you have to be able to recognize that and, like, distance yourself from that. I wish he would have this broken gun animation for longer. He just does not have it for a long time. What? He did it way longer that time! What the freaking cocknut? The inconsistency kills me. Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. Whoever did that, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just the inconsistency with these bosses literally kills me in this game because like nothing is ever consistent. Sometimes her be messing with the broken gun for look at that. He's messing with it way longer than usual, and like that this throws me off. Maybe it's because I'm so used to Kingdom Hearts where I try to find a pattern that's consistent, so then you memorize it and you learn how to fight against it. But when it's not consistent, you're just like, it's confusing, you know? Oh, now he's doing it again. I actually think I can kill him right now if I just do this right. No, that wasn't smart. It wasn't smart either way. I think I can do this time. Hold on, just give me a second. Oh no, don't fall off. Don't fall off the map! Oh my god, he's shooting again. Oh no. No! Come on, dude! No!
Whoa, look at all this stuff.
You know, sometimes I just feel like I should just delete this game, but you know, I'm gonna do my best. You know, I'm gonna do my best. I ain't going to finish this game. Okay, we will get through this. Okay, I might be losing my mind, but we'll get through this. But yo, thank you so much, Charlie Lion Guy, for the follow. I am committed to getting through the Legend of Zelda. Well, the Legend of The Legend of Spyro trilogy. This game hates me sometimes, but honestly, I don't hate it even though I say I do. It's just, it's rough sometimes, I won't lie. I can't believe. Oh god, I literally cracked myself up. But yeah, I just gotta get past this boss. I literally had that, bro. That was the attempt. That was it, homie. That was it. But yeah, look, people love, you say you love Reignited. Like, what do you think about, what makes you love it? I want to know. Wait, Reignited? Oh, you mean, you mean like the Reignited, like the remakes or remasters? Isn't that what they were called? I got greedy there, I won't lie. That was greedy. I knew he was gonna try to use his knife. Pussy. You tried to use your knife when I had no space. Dang, he got stuck high as hell. But yeah, I don't know if you were catching anything I was saying, Miss Puffles, but like basically I've been through a lot of crap. I've dealt with a lot of people who let me down and mistreat me, and it all just comes down to me not doing enough in their mind. And there's never really any accountability for anything that I usually go through. And you know, it is what it is. I just gotta accept that. And some environments just suck. Some spaces are just toxic, and there's nothing you can do about it to make it any better for you or anybody. You just have to go somewhere else. And that's what I had to, you know. What is happening? The slow-mo is like glitching it out. Okay, here we go. That is what I learned the hard way and had to accept. But I'm trying to still rebuild and believe that, you know, there are people worth investing in. Even if I invest in people who let me down, there's always going to be more people that won't, you know? And you have to be willing to find that and trust that, you know? Yeah, he stopped way quicker that time. What? What even killed me there? I don't know what I died on.
Whoa, look at all this stuff.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Move around. It's not like we're about to...
You're going to experience a lot of disappointment in life, you know? But I think the key is to not lose sight. Oh, he went quick. Not lose sight of the passion and commitment you have to understanding communication and other people. That is something that is something that's special and worth committing to. Not losing. Don't let bad people who don't care about you make you lose sight of the good things about you. And I promise you that is a good thing about you. Not many people care enough to do half of that. So I hope that gives you some encouragement, but we can definitely talk about that more in the future, because I think that we can definitely be supportive of each other, you know? In that way. Dang it, I hate when he goes high because I don't even know how you dodge that. Alright. Oh god, I was in a bad spot. You can do the big blow. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can do that in a boss fight? For real? Honestly, I wouldn't have thought that. Oh, what the hell? How have I never used this whole time? I seriously didn't know. Let's try it. I want to see how much it does. Oh no, I did the fire one. Well, I mean, it's still something. Forgot to have fire out. How much does that do? How did I take damage in that? That is crazy, homie. That didn't do that much. I don't know if it's because it was the fire one, but It's better than nothing, honestly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, what is Paul talking about? A tad is an understatement. You have somehow gotten Paul to answer everything you say. How did you do that? Literally, Paul answers everything you say. Paul heard you talking about bots, and like now, like it's like I have to appease my Miss Puffles. Oh dang! Why did I do that? Why did I walk up to that? That was so bad. I need the distance so I can know where it's coming from. No, that was not what I needed. Can I actually finish this? I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna try my best to like finish this here. I know it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Nope, I'm dead. Yep. I thought I could do it quick enough. Okay, I got greedy. I won't lie.
Whoa.
I will beat this boss today. Okay. It is gonna happen. Oh my god, they don't even get me the fury back. If I use it, they're just like, no, screw you, you don't get it back. That is harsh. No, they just put me right back in a bad spot. Why would you do me like that? Hey, at least I'm using the slow-mo, okay? Because like usually I don't even use the slow-mo. The slow-mo is really OP in this game. I'm just bad at using it. But I'm trying to actually make myself use it now, okay? Like, when you play this game, it's disappointing. Wait, why is it disappointing? What? I missed what you said, Whip. Oh, dang. I was trying to... Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, but you said when I play this game, it's disappointing. What do you mean? Dude, I was literally so close to beating him. He had like no health like multiple times now. I just keep choking at the end. I should get him out of the health bar this time. He'll drop down there to the regular health. No, he didn't even drop down to it. That's bullcrap. No, he did. Oh! Right, maybe I can slow-mo this. What am I doing? I could have slow-mo that. Oh, it hit me still? Oh yeah, the slow-mo's OP, bro. I just need to know which direction it's going in. Oh! Oh my Christ in hell! Look at that dodge. That was crazy. What the hell was that? Was he trying to kiss me? Homie, bro, what? Give me some space. Homie, bro went in for the kiss. I'm just saying, homie. It needs to be like right before he shoots it so that I can see where it's coming. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I got hit by that one. All right, we're gonna take a chill pill. We got one more, all right? One more. We did it! Yes! Okay, we did that way better that time. We mastered the slow-mo, baby. Let's go!
This is where we part ways.
Oh no, Chump!
Wait, what? That's some bull dicks.
What the?
How did this get away?
How is that even possible?
We can't just let them get away. We're going after them, right?
I'm sorry, I'm addicted to my chips. My bad. I'm about to have to log this whole bag. I just ate it. So what happens when you don't have food? Huh? Well, I didn't eat anything else. Except for eggs. My eggs. My eggland's best. Oh, it wasn't? Dang. Alright, so you hear me out right now. It said save, right? You saw that, right? If I were to stop for now, because I've been on for almost 2 hours, is the game gonna tell me that I did not beat that boss? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, if that happens, I might have to slap someone's eye. Okay, Paul. Now, hold up for a second. Where are we? Oh! Is it okay? So this is Pirate Fleet, right? I think it just saved right now, and we just got the Pirate Fleet, right? That has to be what just happened. Because I hope I didn't like miss anything. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna make a save here and see where it tells me I'm at. I think. I think I just hit Pirate Fleet. Apparently, Pirate Fleet is just more ships. I'm actually getting tired of ships. Yeah, okay. So, because I want to still try to get every quill. You know what I'm saying? So that means I need to be looking for some quills in here. But it looks like they're talking about being on another ship. So, rip. So if you are still here, Charlie Lion Guy, I'm gonna be trying to play this game every Sunday. And I also plan to play, because this is the second game in the trilogy. I also plan to play the third game in the trilogy as well. So, there will be more of this. I'm just trying to figure out where good stopping points are, because the game has a tendency to cuck me in my balls and not let me, not... Oh no, I didn't mean to fall off. Can we actually make this? That was awkward. I won't lie. I actually didn't think I would make it. Alright, I'm on the ship, so I'm in hiding. They can't see me. You can't see me here. Never mind. One of them can see me here. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to stop for now. We finally finished out Falmouth Arena. And now we're back on more ships and doing Pirate Fleet. So I need to look inside a chest in the first section of the ship. You blow a hole in the side with a cannon. I'm hoping I didn't miss that. So yeah. But that's gonna be it for me today. I do plan to keep continuing this. So it should be a good time. Every Sunday I try to stream these retro games, and we're going through the whole Spyro trilogy. And for Miss Puffles, if you're still here, thank you so much for hanging out and having a good conversation. I do think that's an important topic, and that's why I talk a lot about it. That I think I understand what it's like to be in those situations, and you can always reach out privately, and I would try to be as supportive as I can. And I'm willing to talk about the things I've went through that have taught me a lot about that type of ish. But yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday. I have to get to some videos and uploading stuff. I also try to upload everything onto YouTube as well. So that's what I gotta start working on. I gotta work on the 2 Minecraft videos and everything like that. I also do Minecraft if that interests you at all. But anyway, that's it for me today. So have a great rest of your Sunday and peace out. I hurt myself, but yeah, peace.